being slammed against a metal gate, to taking a shot to the head. These are the most brutal wrecks in bull riding history. At number 20, Joao Ricardo Vieira didn't seem to enjoy this brutal wreck from Doze You Down.
That's why I wanted him to get his head up.
Boy.
Ouch, that's gotta hurt. But I think that's nothing compared to number 19, because when Justin Kuhn rode Mickey Mouse, this happened.
Mickey Mouse. He's out. So much this season.
That was terrifying. Of course, not as terrifying as what happened to Tate Pohlmeyer, who was literally thrown into the steel by Top Dollar.
And that's why you see...
Oh my gosh! I don't mean to over-exclaim you, my friend, but let's talk not only about the first move from Top Dollar, but the...
Speaking of throwing, number 17 will blow your mind as Whiskey's Rebel just broke Agnaldo Cardozo's nose and did it by letting him fly in the air. But Cooper Tires Semper Fi had its own way of dealing things, because at number 16, not only was Stetson Lawrence removed from its back, the bull also slammed him so hard on the ground.
He's out, guys, he's out! It's just never easy to watch.
Well, at least he got some claps from the audience. Although that wasn't the case when he rode Flying Crazy, because at number 15, Lawrence hung up on the bull almost to the point of death.
We got you, buddy. Flying Crazy. Get your gate open, get your gate open. There you go. Comes.
Lawrence definitely was lucky to escape those deadly kicks, but I cannot say the same for Andrew Alvidrez, who got run over by Mike's Motive at number 14.
Mike's Motive brought the... Oh!
Seriously, that was brutal. And while that didn't look good for Alvidrez, Diener Barbosa thinks he had it way worse at number 13.
Ooh. Oh no, look out!
Grab it, guys.
Boy, he is still hung. Folks.
But number 12 was definitely a terrifying wreck for Alexander Cardozo as he landed on his head after being bucked off by Firehouse.
Whoa. That was a scary landing from Cardozo.
Good thing Cardozo pushed through and continued his career after that wreck, unlike Josh Tucker, whose career was instantly wiped out by Clifford at number 11.
23 years old. He's out.
The damage was so severe that the event was temporarily stopped to attend to Tucker's injuries.
Tucker.
Now at number 10, Keith Rockamore couldn't hold on to attitude adjustment for the full 8 seconds. However, he did manage to make a clean exit off the bull's back without a scratch.
Oh, look out.
Or so he thought, because just seconds later, the bull decided to get his sweet vengeance.
We're watching our Dickies Durable Fighters going to work. Our Dickies bullfighters doing everything they can to get that bull's attention. And
but what could be sweeter than breaking the leg of your rider? That's what Wicked did to Gaetan Sosi in the championship round of the 2014 PBR.
He's slow, guys. Oh boy.
The sound from the leg was bone-chilling, crisp and unmistakable. I mean, what else would you expect when a 2,000-pound bull comes stomping down on it? At least Sozy would go to the hospital with the applause of the people he promised to entertain. He's happy, yes, but with a broken leg.
Are the best.
Well, Pistol Robinson might consider a single broken leg as getting off easy because his experience riding Carrillo Cartel was far worse. Yep, the bull didn't just break one leg, it shattered both.
Pistol Robinson.
When asked about the experience, Robinson sadly recalled, "I was on the ground and I started trying to crawl and there was no support on my right thigh. I looked down and I saw that my left leg was also broken and that's when it sunk in. I broke both my legs. I may never ride bulls again." His injuries were so severe that he couldn't even get out of bed to sit in a wheelchair for 2 months. With 2 legs broken, it was a hard pill to swallow.
Both my legs, now I'm having to work to get back where I'm at. It makes me want it more. It makes you crave something that was taken away from you.
At number 7, Billy Robinson didn't need to swallow anything, but what he needed was to be free from Warbird as he hung on the massive bull.
Bringing us this one. Billy Robinson in trouble early and hung up, and he's going to take a beating. Ooh, look out. Frank Newsom. Boy, Billy
well,
is
that can't
still
be good.
in there.
Frank got hit and then got up and went to go get some more. And I mean, I'm telling you, this bull did get all over him. He is not.
Ironically, Robinson spent more time hanging up than the actual 8 seconds needed to complete the bull ride. But at number 6, at least Guilherme Marchi managed to stay on Kiss Psycho Circus for 4 seconds until he got hung up on the bull. That hit was definitely something because Guilherme looked like he didn't know what just happened.
Drawing the bull away because Guilherme is down. Marchi, unfortunately, whenever you see a rider unable to get up, Dr. Tandy Freeman and his sports medicine staff out there immediately.
Now, just like Guilherme, Cody Teese had no idea that he just got pummeled by Game On.
Let's ride, Cody! Oh!
Even before the time started, Teese was already on the ground. The bull rider described his experience as unbearable, something that he wouldn't want other people to feel, which is quite opposite with Marco Iguchi, who said that being hit is something bull riders like him should experience often.
It is amazing that Marco is even standing.
Iguchi learned a lesson not to underestimate bulls, especially if it's pound the alarm. Of course, you especially have to be wary if the bull you are going to ride is Bellagio, because for number 3, Brendan Clark just had a crash course about wrestling.
That went from bad to worse for Brendan Clark. It's just great to see him standing.
Unfortunately for Clark, he wasn't able to continue the course as he found himself on the ground gasping for air. Much like Casey Hayes at number 2, who fell off Chocolate Thunder in the championship round of the 2014 BFTS Stanley Performance.
We could hear the thud.
The bullfighters were pretty much late in rescuing him. But hey, at least they tried. Now, before we go for our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Good rides. Oh boy.
Bring it out, bring it out, bring it out.
But not this time.
There we go.
Ow!
and the track steps right in the middle of him. JB could be hurt.
And for our number 1, we have Frank Newsom. Although Newsom is known to be a bullfighter, his wreck in round 1 of 2013 PBR BFTS is thought to be one of the greatest wrecks in the history of bull riding. You see, Newsom is known as the Fearless One. Hailing from Pauli, Newsom dedicated most of his life to bullfighting, spending 25 years as a professional and earning a spot at the PBR World Finals, an impressive 20 times before retiring in 2022. He was one of the toughest bullfighters to ever step into the arena, but even his resilience had its limits. That became painfully clear when Maverick not only struck him, but also ran him over. Newsom's career came to an unfortunate end in a way just like this. A week before his planned retirement at the 2022 PBR World Finals, he suffered a serious injury, not during a ride, but at an Ultimate Bullfighters event where he wasn't even competing. Because let's be honest, bull riding is one of the most dangerous sports out there. In this game, retirement isn't a distant future. It's always just one bad fall away. The real challenge isn't just staying on the bull, but it's making it through without getting wrecked.